Hi everybody, it's Linda here, and today I have this cute little activity that we're going to do, and hopefully I don't get an interruption and it stops my video. So first thing we're going to do is I have a piece of GenCraft paper. I use this for my videos, and it's not expensive paper, so I'm going to be putting water down on this plastic board. And then I'm going to apply water to the back of this GenCraft paper. And we're going to be using paints. I'm going to use the Meeden watercolor paints. And I'm also going to be using the Durant Inked Tense colored pencils. And you know what? You can use any pencil you have. So the next thing I'm going to do is wet down the top of this. Get it nice and wet. Like so. Put a little bit of water underneath here. Just to keep it adhered to the board so it doesn't buckle. And then I take my camera and I look around to see and make sure that all areas are wet. There we go. So I see everything is wet. Then I'm going to take out my 8 round, and I'm going to wet the paints again. Sorry about that. It's kind of close quarters in here, but I'm doing pretty good. Okay, so wet the brush, go into the paints, right? And then you're just going to put down some splashes of color, and these are going to be your flowers. Put one there and one there. Add some more paint. Let them go around like that. Bring this out like this. There we go. And just dab, dab, dab. Like that. And you have a considerable amount of paint. I'll move this out a little bit more. Just fill that in. Okay. Wash your brush off. Go in with some yellow. And you can just go around like this. Just dab, dab, dab. Around. And a little bit around here. Like that. It's mixing with the other color that I put on here. That's okay. And we'll just get rid of, try to clean that off. Go back in and just a little bit of yellow. Okay, now I'm going to wash my brush off again. Clean that off, get the paint off. Go in with some clean water. Now I'm going to go in with some green. And I'm going to go around the top, like so. You can use different greens, the ones that you like. I'll go around this like this. I'm going to bring it down. Like so. I'm going to go in between the flowers in here. And you know what? I didn't fill up this pan with more paints, so I'm just using up the paints that I have. And I'm going to do some Add some paint. I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh boy. Hold on. It's usually six sneezes. Okay, so I'm adding a different green here because I'm running out of green. And I'm going to put it like this. I'm going to bring it down. Like so. Add some more green in here. And you can see I should have filled up my palette with more of the tubes that I have at home, but I left. I also have other paints here, so it's not a problem. Okay. There we go. Let's see if I have anything left of this to add. Nope. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is you're going to get yourself some plastic wrap. And you're going to rip off a piece that's large enough to cover that paper area. So now you got your piece of clear wrap. You're going to put it over your painting. And then what you're going to do is smush it so you get these crinkled effects that you can later on go back and I'll show you what we're going to do. So we're going to do these crinkled effects. I'm going to move these like so. And now each one is going to come out different. Nothing is ever going to be exactly the same. There we go. And then what you need to do with this is it has to dry on its own for like a good 48 hours. Like that, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is take out the Derwent Inktense pencils. And I'll move this out of the way so you don't see that light. And I really enjoy these pencils. So I also did one of these the other day. So I let it dry thoroughly. And now what I'm going to do is show you the next step. Okay, so let's bring this down a little bit. There we go. So I'll move this there. And I'm going to start like this. And what I want to do is bring it down like that so this simulates the stem of the flower. I'm going to go like this. And then we're going to bring this one down. And that's going to also simulate the stem of the flower. And this is going to go up like that. And we're going to try and make some stems. We're just going to, this is very abstract, which I really love doing. It's a fun way to doodle and just enjoy yourself. So here we go. So I'm going to get some of my Uniball pens, Signo Uniball. This is white. Sorry about that. So I don't want to leave it like that. I don't like the outline of the back, so I decided I'm going to try putting a little blue meat and paints around it. And if this gets used as a picture, you can always put a border around it. So I'm just going to carefully proceed around the painting with the blue. So I didn't really like the blue, so I changed it to yellow. And then what I'm going to do is add some blue over it here and there to give it more dimension. So we'll go in with the blue again, and we'll just add a little blue here and there to the corners. Then I'm just going to go around the entire thing, the entire painting rather. And just add like that. So if you wouldn't mind, tell me in the comments whether you think blue was the right thing. Should I have used a different color? What color would you have recommended? This is just an abstract little fun little doodle to do with saran wrap and watercolor paints, and then some, let's put some more blue here, some watercolor pencils, Inktense pencils, and there you have it. Very cute. Okay, so this is our little activity for today. I hope you try it. It's not going to always come out the same, but you can see it's all geometrical. It gives the illusion of 3 flowers, and it was fun. All right, so with that, have an amazing day. I hope you do some crafting, some painting. I hope I can inspire you, and I'll see you on the next activity. Okay, bye-bye.